What we have here is a chook shed, and we've got the design here to look at. You'll notice that basically all this area here, and on the other side it's got fence wire here, but we'd like bird wire, not chicken wire, bird wire. It has to be small enough so that small pythons can't get in, attack the birds, and then get stuck in there because they've swallowed a bird and can't get out. We've already had some problems with pythons. But as you'll notice from the dimensions, it's roughly 6 foot high by about 12 foot or 3 meters long, and about 2 meters wide, about 7 foot wide. And it's got no floor on it. It has to be for just the raw earth. There's no floor on it, and some form of like maybe corrugated iron or whatever, but whatever is light, maybe even plastic sheeting for the roof and for the walls to give the birds some protection. And you'll notice that we'll need to make provision for 2 or 3 roosting poles. We have to work out what the calculation is for that in this area here, and also a shelf for nesting, for a couple of nests, and also we'll be putting nests on the ground in case they actually hatch some little chicks, because the chicks need to be able to get in and out of the nest, so that has to be on the ground, but normally we'd get them up a bit higher. Looking around here, we want a door. Full height would be best. The material as light as possible. Over here, this is meant to represent a railing, just so that Karen can lift up the whole thing. And in the back here in this corner, I expect a couple of wheels on some extenders that kind of sit out the end here of the box with a little angle up, so that when she lifts up the bar at the front here, that it actually cantilevers and she can move the whole thing, just roll it around the yard. It doesn't need to be rolled a lot, but it's so that we can put it on the back of the truck, but also if she wants to, she can move it around to different places where the ground needs work by the chickens. At the moment, this is going under one of the trees in our front yard, but we may want to put it somewhere else at some time. But anyway, this is the kind of size we'd like. We'd like to make it as light as possible, preferably something like metal or very light timber, whatever we can get away with. So anyway, just see how this all works.